Hey guys, Commander Scorcher here, and welcome to my newest series, Scorcher's Guide. In today's episode, we will be talking about dice, because it's become to my attention that most people don't know what a set of dice is. So I am taking the leisure to tell you. Now, we will start with, the most obvious dice. It's the D20, yes. The 20-sided die. See that 20? Sexy. Now, the 20-sided die has multiple uses, like in Dungeons and Dragons, or a card game, Magic the Gathering, or just randomly rolling for a number between 1 and 20. But the one used in Magic the Gathering is a special D20. It's called a spin down D20. This one is one of my personal favorites because it belongs to the set Eldritch Moon. My personal favorite, but that's just me. You spin it down to each life point you lose. You start with 20 and then... But we'll get to that. Now, the next die is a D12. This dice is not rolled very often. It's a once in a blue moon type of thing. Except if you're, wielding a great axe and a barbarian. But we'll get to that. Next is the D10 and the percentile. The D10 is obviously a 10-sided die. And the percentile is just like a 10-sided die, but it's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, like that. And combine the two, and you can get a number between 1 and 100. There is such thing as a 100-sided die. I personally don't have one, but I know a buddy that does. We call it street cred, because street cred. Next is the D8, which a D8 is an 8-sided die. Duh. So, the D8 is, it's rolled fairly often, just like the D6, the 6-sided die. Fun fact about D6s, normally, people don't have a set of D6s, and a set of D6s is 6d6. What do you know? 6 numbers, 6 dice. Well, I have a set, and it's a set of dragon dice. Oh, snap. There goes the D6. Okay, so, last but not least, we come to the caltrop. I mean D4. But it's obviously a 4-sided die. It's like a pyramid. I say they're caltrops because, they resemble caltrops. And they are a bitch to, step on. But, yeah, that's a set of dice. I would recommend all of you who are interested in, I don't know, D&D, Magic the Gathering, or any other nerd stuff like I am, I recommend getting a set of dice, a set of D6s, and a spin down D20. Because spin down will come in handy, and the set of dice is just a set of dice. You could do so many things with a set of dice. Me and a couple of my friends have thought up of a system where we used the D20 as convincing the DM to allow us to do something. Oh, it's so fun when we roll that nat 20. But that's just that. So there's some terms that you need to know. Like, what do you know? Nat 20. It's, a natural 20, where you roll a D20 and, the number that's sticking up to where, that's what you get. It's a 20. There's also a nat 1. It's not so fun. You know why? Because it's a nat 1. So, I personally go by the rule is nat 20, best possible outcome, nat 1, worst possible outcome. But that's just me. But when you roll a 1, you're probably not gonna, succeed the whatevers. But if you're... I will get to this in another video. I probably should. I should probably just keep I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm going on a rant. We all like going on rants and every now and then, am I right? But yeah, that is a set of dice. I would recommend all of my viewers to, go get a set of dice. You don't have to. It's just something I recommend. Dice is fun to play with. I also recommend to go get a deck of cards, but cards are cards. Everybody has a deck of cards. At least one. I have 3. Because, they're nice. I will see you in the next video. Commander Scorcher, signing out.